Hey guys, I'm back. I said I'd be back before Christmas. Unfortunately, the best I can do is another haul video right now. We've just been so busy. It's Christmas. Hopefully someday I can do something like this full time. But in the meantime, day job, Christmas, very hard to squeeze in these videos, but I'm doing these hauls at least. I have so much shot. We went to the Texas Ren Fair. We went to, we rode on the Austin Steam Train, the Christmas version, the North Pole Flyer. It was so cool. I'm gonna make a video. I have a video of last year's ride on the North Pole Flyer, but I did another one this year. And yeah, I just gotta edit that stuff together, and it just takes forever because I don't have the highest quality editing programs and stuff. But anyway, haul video today. We'll see if I can get anything else posted tomorrow before Christmas, you know? Still got stuff to do. We even did our decorating late. I don't know, it's like Christmas came really fast this year. It just feels like it did, you know? It was like Thanksgiving and then Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. I love them all. They go way too fast. Did not get to enjoy them this year. Maybe this is the first time I had a job with the kind of hours that I have right now, where it's like I go real early, come home really late. That's probably what's going on right now. Gotta get used to that. Anyway, I got a ton of stuff, guys. I'm gonna show you all this stuff. At the end of the video, we're gonna unbox 2 more Disney Afternoon minifigures from Funko. And this should be interesting because these are not from Hot Topic. One of them is from GameStop and the other is from Toys R Us. And they have different exclusives. And lately I've been pretty good about getting the exclusives. And in fact, I've got one that I'm gonna give away, and we've been waiting for some more entries. We've got 2 entries to win the Negaduck. Actually, he's also called something else. This is Negaduck. This is the original Negaduck, who had like another name also. But anyway, he's he's really cool. He's a Funko mystery minifigure, and that one's mine. But I got an extra one I'm giving away, and we have 2 entries. So, but actually, I think this one. I think I'm gonna give him away. I think I'm gonna do the drawing at the end of this video after I unbox those other 2. So one of those 2 people is gonna win that figure, and we'll come on in maybe our next haul video with another contest, or today, I don't know, we'll figure it out. But anyway, let's get to the stuff because I got a ton of stuff to go through. Okay guys, here is the first thing I want to talk about, because I've had this sitting in my room for quite a while and I really need to get to it. This is a blanket that you like sew up, or actually this is a no-sew fleece kit, throw fleece kit. Yeah, no-sew throw fleece kit. And I got this at a store, a fabric store. I forget the name, here in North Austin. Very, very common fabric store. I just can't remember the name. And they have these kits where you basically, I guess you have 2 pieces of material and you knot them together with all these tassels. I'm probably just gonna sew it together because I'm capable of sewing, and I think it looks better than all these tassels on the side, which are kind of cheapy looking to me. But basically, Jin Urso blanket. That's why I got this. And I actually picked this up like quite a while ago, like sometime between Halloween and Thanksgiving, I think. Maybe it was after Thanksgiving. And I just forgot to show you. So now you're seeing it in the package, and the next time I show it, it will be finished. I don't know why they don't just sell it ready-made, but anyway. I didn't know that blankets had to be sewn together. I don't know. But yeah, pretty cool. I'm excited. I'm excited to have a Jin Urso blanket. If you know me, I collect Jin Urso like crazy, so happy to have this. Very cool. Pop figures. Okay guys, I got 2 Funko Pop figures. Now, I haven't been getting Pops as much lately because I'm a nut for rock candy figures, and I do have like 3 rock candy figures, I think, that I got today, that I got recently. I got them in the mail, actually. I ordered them, and I'll talk about that, how I got them later. But but I do still get pop figures. I just don't get them super much. But there's some that I'm getting. I'm still trying to complete the DuckTales and Darkwing sets. I kind of have the Darkwing set, but I need Negaduck. But anyway, I got 2. One of them, Jovi from the movie Elf, who I really wish they would make a rock candy figure of her. But in the meantime, the pop is super cute. And as you can see on the back, they have Buddy, and they have him in several different versions, actually. The basic one is holding the syrup bottle, and I do want to find that one. I've seen him many times, but I never picked him up. Now he's hard to find because Christmas is almost over. But yeah, I need to get him at some point to go with my Jovi. Let me see, is that focused? Nope. There you go, Buddy, Jovi. Here's Papa Elf, played by Bob Newhart, which my sister totally loves that character, so she might get that as a little surprise this Christmas. And then there's the narwhal whale, another character in the film. But I'll be content with Jovi and Buddy, whom I still need. If I just get stuck with Jovi, I'm happy with that. That's cool. Anyway, pick that up at GameStop. I've seen them a lot at Target, but when I finally had the cash and went to pick them up, couldn't find them at Target anymore. I've seen them at Toys R Us, but I've seen them at Hot Topic too, but I ended up getting them at GameStop. And this one I got today. I almost dropped him. This is Tron, and this is a glow-in-the-dark Tron. I don't know if the glow-in-the-dark is just a chase or if it's a Toys R Us exclusive. I picked him up at Toys R Us today. He was the only one there sitting on the shelf, and I was really there to get Buddy the Elf, but they didn't have Buddy, but they just had one Tron, and I was like, yeah, I gotta get that. Not a lot of Tron merchandise out there, you know. Very cool. Really excited to open this guy up. I always open most of my toys. Oh, I just remembered something I was going to tell you guys. Besides the little adventures we went on recently with the Ren Fair and the Steam Train, and I also have other videos to post. My sister's birthday from September. I might even have some some Thanksgiving footage that I wanted to post. But you know, haven't gotten around to editing that stuff. I still have some Disney stuff to post from our trip in October, but I've also got movie reviews that I need to do, even though they're, you know, kind of past relevancy. I have seen like 4 movies that I haven't reviewed in the past couple of weeks, 3 or 4 weeks, the past month. I saw The Disaster Artist. I saw Star Wars The Last Jedi. I saw Star Wars The Last Jedi again. I saw Coco. And I saw... what else that I haven't reviewed? There was one... Oh, The Man Who Saved Christmas. I wanted to see that so badly, and I finally found a theater that was showing it. And it's a tragedy that it's so hard to find that movie. It's an amazing movie. But I'm gonna try to review that stuff. Even, I don't care if it's like, I mean, even if they get you to rent the movies, that'll be good enough. You know, I watch old reviews sometimes when I want to know about a movie. So anyway, I'll try to get to those reviews soon. But anyway, talking about Star Wars The Last Jedi, which I went to see at the Alamo Drafthouse. Oh, I got my glass. I got my free Alamo Drafthouse glass. Hold on while I go get that, because I might as well show it to you. Okay, guys, I went to the kitchen and I grabbed this. This is the glass that we got from the Alamo Drafthouse for Star Wars The Last Jedi. As you can see, it has images of the various hero characters. You got Luke Skywalker, and you've got Poe, and you've got I can't even see who's on there. Rey and Leia and Chewie and 3PO and Finn and R2 and Akbar and Maz and many ships and BB-8. And the reason you don't see a Porg on here is because they also sold a glass that was just Porgs, and they sold a glass of the villains, but some water stains on there. But yeah, we just got the heroes. My sister got one, I got one. They're very cool, and yeah, we really love the movie. So not only did I get that glass, but and my sister and I both, we loved the movie. I took my Porg with me to see it so I could take some fun pics and post them on Instagram. Make sure you're following me on Instagram, Nathan Lee James. And of course, then I wanted to go get some Star Wars Black Series figures from the movie. And what really kicked that off was when I was shopping for Christmas gifts, and I came across this, and I had to pick this up. So this is the Luke Skywalker Target. I think it's a Target exclusive. That's where I bought it. And it's like a deluxe Star Wars Black Series figure. Although, to be honest, I think all he really comes with extra is the base. But still a very cool figure. I think he was like $29.99. So you're paying like $9 for the base, but very cool. Happy to have that. And with that, I had to get a Rey. Looked around, couldn't find Rey. I found a Poe. They did have Finn. I held off on Finn because he's wearing that Imperial disguise, and that's fine, but I have like a regular Finn. Eventually I'll get the Imperial disguise one, but that's not like a rush for me. I prefer him in his rebel outfit. I did also find Maz, and another cool one. I didn't love her cameo in the film. I think she's an okay character. She reminds me a little bit of Edna Mode from The Incredibles, who I'm not as in love with as everyone else. I don't hate Edna Mode. She's funny, but she got a little bit too much credit for me. And this character reminds me a lot of Edna Mode, although I actually think I like Maz better. But yeah, so I picked her up, and then, yay, I found Rey. So I had to go to GameStop to find her. The others I got at like Target. But yeah, very cool Rey figure in her new outfit, and she's got a couple of lightsabers there. Couple of lightsabers? No, one lightsaber and her staff and a blaster. So yeah, gonna open those up pretty quick here. That's why I really wanted to get this video out of the way so I could open my toys. But, what else? Well, I wasn't going to show this, but I might as well. As you know, I got a 4K TV the other, well, not the other day, right before Thanksgiving. And so I finally got a 4K player. Kind of have to do this stuff in stages because of the cost. And it's a cheap LG $99 player. It's not a smart player, it doesn't do internet, but it'll play the 4K Blu-ray discs, and it'll play 3D Blu-ray, although I don't have a 3D TV, so but yeah, finally set up with the 4K, so that's cool. And what else? Books. I have a graphic novel, a new graphic novel, hardcover, Disney Kingdoms. This is Seekers of the Weird. Now, Disney Kingdoms, they've done a few of these graphic novels, and they're actually collections. They first released them like in individual issues, regular comics, and I've got Figment 2, the Mine Train, Thunder Mountain, Big Thunder Mountain Mine Train, and it was escaping me for a minute there, and the Haunted Mansion. I don't think I'm forgetting one. There is a Tiki Room one, and that's the last one I need to get now that I have this one. Now this is Seekers of the Weird. I think this is the only one that's based on a Disney World attraction that never actually came out, which was the the Museum of the Weird, which was something they came up with when they were working on the Haunted Mansion. So this should be interesting. Very interested in reading this. So far I've only read Figment 1, but that was really cool. Okay guys, I mentioned that I got some more rock candy figures. Now, actually, what I've been doing, I've been Christmas shopping a lot. I've been doing it online, I've been doing it in stores. Recently I was on Amazon getting some Christmas gifts for my mom and my sister. I pretty much only get Christmas gifts for my family because I don't know a lot of other people, and I don't know any other people. So mostly I shop for my mom and my sister. And before I know it, I'm broken, and I couldn't get anyone else anything anyway. But so I got a few rock candy figures because they're like, some of them are like add-on items. So you'll be shopping on Amazon and you'll notice something in your wish list that is like reduced to like $5 or $3, which some of these were, which is why I got these. I had been wanting them, and all of a sudden the price was excellent. So these are the ones I've got. I got Batgirl in her classic comic book look. And if you know me, you know I love Batgirl. She's my favorite. Although I've started watching Supergirl on Netflix, and I'm really into it. I'm really loving the show. I'm really loving Melissa Benoist. Supergirl was always a close second for me anyway, and watching the show is really amping her up for me. But and I actually ordered the rock candy figure of the Melissa Benoist Supergirl. So I'm waiting on that to get here. I think it's coming tomorrow, but I didn't want to wait another day to make this video. But yeah, so I broke down and did that, and I still want the comic book Supergirl that's on the back over here. But yeah, so I love Supergirl, but Batgirl is my #1 comic book superhero girl. And so I've got that one now, and she was real cheap on Amazon.com. Also very affordable on Amazon.com, Laura Croft. Laura Croft, she's got that new movie coming out. She's looking good. I never really liked the previous 2 movies. I had one Tomb Raider game. I didn't get very far in it before it got really frustrating. I think it was Tomb Raider 2 or 3, I don't know. But I'm hopeful that the new movie will be good. At the very least, very visually interesting for me. I do like Laura Croft in that sense. And from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, I have Mantis. I really love this character. She had the really funny scenes in the movie. It's so good. This is the movie version, of course, and they also have Gamora. I haven't gotten her yet, but this one was super cheap. This was like $2 something, I think. So yeah, this is what got me to pick up a few more rock candies. I really want to get that Elvira rock candy. I haven't found her ever since seeing her one time at Toys R Us, but all of her facial features were misprinted. I mean, just slightly, but that kind of thing bugs me. That's why I really don't like to order online. But I got lucky. These all look pretty good. Let's see, what else we got? Okay, here's something special. As you know, in October, went to Disney World like we often do. And I picked something up there at the Wilderness Lodge that I had been wanting for quite a while. I picked up a few things. But I had some of those items shipped from the lodge to my apartment, which I paid a lot for. And when those items arrived, they were all heavily damaged, especially this item, which is a mug. That thing was just shattered to pieces. So, fair warning, you never know when you get that shipping to your house. It's not really the best idea. Sometimes there's no other option because of the size of something you purchase, but sometimes they are extremely careless. Wilderness Lodge totally botched the shipping. They just threw a bunch of expensive stuff in a box way too big without enough protection, and everything just came ruined. I got a refund on everything. I did not get a refund for the shipping, which is baloney. Yeah, you pay your money, you take your chances. There's only so much you can do over the phone from many, many miles away. But I did get a refund for the cost of the merchandise. And then I got online and I ordered the same merchandise from the Shop Disney Parks app. And they shipped everything much nicer. And the purse that I had bought for my mom for Christmas that was ruined during shipping, they sent me one that was so brand new. It's like wrapped super tightly and totally amazing. Brand new. Never been touched by human hands post, factory work, whatever. But I mean, it is sealed in plastic. So that was much better, and I got a much better price on it for some reason. Same company, but better price. And I got my mug back. I got a new one. And this is the mug. It's my Humphrey Bear mug. I was really excited to get this because I love this character. And there's hardly any merchandise that exists for Humphrey the Bear. This is a Disney character from the 40s. He did a lot of cartoons with Donald Duck, Ranger Woodlore, right? I believe that's his name. And he's one of my favorite characters, and they don't have any merchandise of him outside of the Wilderness Lodge in Disney World, where he's kind of the mascot there. Trying to focus on him right now. There you go. His cartoons are super duper funny. So I'm really happy to have this finally with the handle intact and everything. So yeah, if you want to order something from Disney, I highly recommend the Shop Disney Parks app. It's a free app. Go online and on your phone and download it. And I shop there way too much. I've got a few more items to show you from that app. So I kind of fell in love with that Shop Disney Parks app after it worked out for me. And I had also ordered some things on there while flying back from Disney World, because there were some other things I wanted at the parks that I just didn't get around to finding. So I've been going back now and then, ordering a few other things. There were some things I knew I wanted, and I couldn't find them in the parks, or I just didn't know about them, or I found them while I was shopping online on the app. And one of them is this great puzzle. This is a Disney Happy Holidays Mickey Mouse retro style puzzle with Mickey and the gang on there. And it's got Mickey, Donald, Goofy, Minnie, Pluto. I wish Daisy was there. Daisy always gets left out, even now. She's way more popular than she used to be, but she still gets left out a lot. Yeah, looking forward to doing this puzzle, like maybe Christmas Eve or something. We haven't had a chance to do it. We've been so busy. And the apartment's been a mess. It's decorated, but it's a mess. But yeah, I ordered that on the app. I think it was like 15 or 17, I don't know. It was a little under 20, whatever it was. And I also ordered these two figures that I had been looking for in the parks, and I never found them. And I ordered them on the app, and when they arrived, they were bigger than I expected. This is the Mickey Mouse one, and this is the Minnie Mouse. They're called the Timeless Mickey Mouse Articulated Figure and the Timeless Minnie Mouse Articulated Figure. And when I saw them, wherever I first saw them, I don't remember where, I thought they were going to be like hardcore action figures, with a lot of articulation and everything. I think I'm going to do an unboxing video for these two because I haven't seen any of these anywhere very commonly. They say they're in the parks a lot now, so they weren't when I went in October. But they're very cool figures. Like I said, they're bigger than I expected. I don't think they have much articulation. I think it's just 5 points of articulation, at the shoulders, at the hips, and at the head. So I was expecting more. I'm pretty sure these are the figures that I had in mind when I was first looking for them. I know I saw some really cool ones. I think it was these. But yeah, they still look super cool. They're not like They're 6-inch figures. I think in my head I was thinking 6-inch scale, which would have made them pretty small, which I don't know. But they're very cool. They're gonna look awesome. If I have anywhere to display them right now, I don't know, but they're gonna look very cool. So we'll do an unboxing video for these, I think. I also picked up a lot of Blu-rays and DVDs and 4K recently, guys. Couple of them I'll probably do unboxing videos for. Maybe. I don't know. Let me show you what I got here and try to remember where and when I got them. Not when. I can't do that. It's been in the past week, I guess. Target It's a Wonderful Life was $10 on Blu-ray. This is one of my favorite movies, period. One of my favorite Christmas movies. A Christmas Story is my favorite Christmas movie, and one of my favorite films. This is a very close second, probably tied with, I don't know, Christmas Vacation maybe. But as far as just the movie quality, to me, this could be the best movie ever made. My favorite movie, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but this could be just the best, in my opinion, just as far as just being an amazing, wonderful film. I totally love this movie. Haven't watched it yet this year. Gonna have to put this on maybe when I do that Mickey Mouse puzzle. No, I didn't get these at Doug. I think I got these at Best Buy. They do have these at Target, but I got these at Best Buy. Tangled the series, Queen for a Day. Now, this is a standard DVD. I didn't know this was coming out, and one of my friends on Instagram posted a picture of it, and then I was like, okay, I gotta go get that, because Rapunzel is one of my favorite Disney girls, and I haven't watched this show yet. I have like the pilot DVD release, but I haven't gotten around to watching it, but it's Rapunzel, I'm gonna love it, I'm sure. And I don't think they're ever gonna give us season sets or anything. I don't know why they don't put this stuff on Blu-ray in season sets, but they don't. I'm crossing my fingers that they will with DuckTales, but for now, the pilot episode on a DVD. I love this. I've seen this. It's great. Highly recommend it. These are like $9.99 DVDs. Excuse me. And yeah, I'm excited to have them. I wish they were season sets. I wish they were on Blu-ray. I don't know what the thought process is behind that. But anyway, I doubt they're going to give us too many episodes on home video, but hopefully things will change in that regard. Also picked up Disney's Annie. This is a television remake of the classic musical. Now, I've seen this. It doesn't compare to the one with Tim Curry and Carol Burnett, but it's alright. It's got some good points. It's at Christmas time. You have like Christmas in New York segment there. That's kind of cool. And bottom line, it's a Disney movie. I collect Disney movies, so I want to get all of them someday. What can I say? So I found this in a $4.99 bin at Best Buy. I had to pick it up. Also, very cheap, like a $5 bin kind of item that I picked up was this Woody Woodpecker Holiday Favorites. I might have gotten this cheaper than $5. I don't know. But yeah, I've seen this every year on the shelves. I've never picked it up. I decided to finally bite the bullet and pick it up. It's Woody Woodpecker. I don't have any of his cartoons right now. And I did watch him as a kid and love him, so I might as well add to my Christmas collection. Hot Rod Blu-ray. I used to have this on DVD. I used to have the soundtrack on CD. I just, you know, got through a point where I was in between jobs and really needed to make some money, and I had to sell off a lot of my stuff. Now I've got it back on Blu-ray now, an upgrade. I've got to watch this soon. This is literally one of the funniest movies you're ever gonna watch. If you're a fan of Andy Samberg and everything, It's also got Isla Fisher, again being perfect. I mentioned her in Wedding Crashers, which I got recently, that she was like amazing in that. I don't always think she's like, wow, Scooby-Doo, she was in that, she wasn't that impressive. She looks like a different person though in these movies. She's like my dream girl in Hot Rod and in Wedding Crashers. But I got this, I think I paid $9.99 for it, but I really wanted it. And it was on Amazon, and whenever I'm on Amazon, maybe buying somebody else a Christmas gift or something, I'll usually throw in something for myself if I can afford to. Speaking of some other time that I did that, I finally got Winnie the Pooh, A Very Merry Pooh Year. I still need a few Winnie the Poohs. I need Pooh's Grand Adventure, which I remember owning on VHS once, and now it's never gotten a blue release, and I'm gonna have to pay through the teeth just to get the DVD release of that one. But they've never released it again ever since way back when. And then there's Pooh's Seasons of Giving, which again I think that's only on standard DVD. Need to get that one. That one has the Thanksgiving special. That might be all I need as far as, except for the TV show episodes have had random DVD releases. But yeah, I need to put that one on and watch that. And Star Wars Rebels, Season 3. I couldn't wait. I had to get it. First two seasons were amazing. This one has Thrawn. When I saw that episode with like Princess Leia, oh my god. I can't wait to watch this. Unfortunately, I have to like... It's very hard for me to get my turn at the TV that I bought. But anyway, Mary Poppins. I've been planning to upgrade to the Blu-ray of this one forever. And now that I've got 4K TV, this should look really nice on there. I mean, I know it's just Blu-ray, it's not 4K, but that thing upscales the Blu-ray so well that I really didn't even need to get a 4K player and 4K videos. The Blu-rays just look amazing on the 4K TV. But I am getting 4K videos because that's the thing now, and I skipped the whole 3D thing, but when I'm in the store, the 4K is really impressive. I think it's because they have the newest 4K TVs. Mine looks great. Mine looks incredible, but I don't know. I don't know if I see a huge difference between the 4K discs and the upscaled DVD, Blu-rays, not the DVDs. The DVDs are clearly not as good as the Blu-rays, but the Blu-rays look so amazing on the 4K TV. They almost look as good as the actual 4K discs. Except just in some shots where the 4K really stands out. And I picked this up recently. This is Jumanji, the original, on 4K in a steelbook. And I think I might do an unboxing video of this one. Because I think it just came out. And there's a new movie out now. And I'm excited to see that one too. It's supposed to be very good. So yeah. Picked up Jumanji. I need to pick up Hook now. And I picked up Logan on Steelbook, which I wanted when it came out, but I missed out on the Steelbook, so I just waited. They put it back out, so I don't know. I think this is the same Steelbook. It's a very cool Steelbook. It's got like comic book style art on it. So Logan 4K Steelbook. And I think I'm going to do an unboxing video on the Jumanji one because it's new. And maybe I'll throw in the Logan, do an unboxing too in the same video. I don't know. It's not a new release or anything, but you know, just as a bonus. And I will probably do an unboxing video of Tangled and also Tangled the series, that new one I showed, and also the DuckTales one, because those are brand new releases. Usually I don't get around to the unboxings anymore, but if they're brand new, I try to do it. Okay guys, I showed you in a recent video that I finally got the Batman the Animated Series Batmobile, and that came with the Bat Signal. but it didn't come with any batteries, which are the little round batteries like you get in Hallmark ornaments and stuff. So I got some, I put them in here. It's amazing. And a lot of people have said, oh, but it doesn't shine, it doesn't make the actual bat signal. That's totally not true. Let me see if I can... I don't know if it'll show up on this, but here's a cardboard box. And as you can see, it makes the bat signal really nicely. Where's the angle? There we go. It's... Okay, there, you see that? And you know, so as you can see, it does work, and it's really amazing. This is the one that comes with the Batmobile from Batman the Animated Series. And there you go, to switch on and off now. So as you can see, it's very cool, and I was all excited about it, and that meant that I had to get Commissioner Gordon. So, Commissioner Gordon and the bat signal. And very cool. So I got Commissioner Gordon on Amazon.com. He was not expensive. He came with a bullhorn. He came with a gun, and his stand and other hands to hold the other items. They all come with a little set like this of accessories, and it's just very cool. Very cool Commissioner Gordon figure. You know, there are a lot of reviews about these figures that really complain about them. I love these figures. I think they're gorgeous. Maybe there's limited posability for some of them. I think they've got great posability, honestly. And all the alternate hands and all the accessories. This is one of my favorite lines of figures. And I've just barely gotten a few. I've got Batgirl, 2 versions of Batgirl, 2 different outfits. I've got... you know, the 2 versions of Batman. I've got Robin, you know, came with the Batmobile. I've got Joker, Harley. I might not have any. Oh, I have a Zatanna, because she's one of my favorites. So yeah, I have a few of these. There's so many more, and they're all amazing looking. The sculpts are just beautiful. So yeah, I want to get a lot more of these. Put this aside for now. Okay, and I'm very close to the unboxings of my Disney Afternoon figures, but a couple more things. Here are 2 ornaments I picked up at our local, well, I got one at Target. I got Batgirl at Target. They had them both at Target, but they were out of Supergirl when I went and picked up Batgirl. So I found her at a grocery store called H-E-B, which is the big Texas grocery store. I've mentioned it before. And these are just so cute. And I love these 2 girls. Batgirl being my favorite comic girl, Supergirl being very close second, and then Zatanna. Yeah, so I had to get these. Super cute, super cute. They also had a Dorothy one from The Wizard of Oz, and I think they had it last year too. But whenever I go back to buy it, it's gone. Never gotten the Dorothy one. But yeah, these are so cool. I love these. Super cute. Okay, now before we get to unboxing those Disney Afternoon minifigures, I do have some other special minifigure kind of things that I received from Amazon.com to write a review of, which I still need to get to. And I haven't opened these up yet, but I did take the wrappers off because it's going to be hard to open them with the wrappers on. But this is the wrapper, and these are basically from DC Superhero Girls. Let me see if I can focus on that. It's kind of hard to see, but if they're DC Superhero Girls figures, and they're called Super Squishy. And basically you could get Bumblebee, Supergirl, Wonder Woman, Harley Quinn, Batgirl, or I'm going blank again, Katana. So those are your options. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 figures. They sent me 4 of them to unbox, so I'm about to unbox them. And of course I have my fingers crossed for Supergirl and Batgirl. Those are my 2 girls. But I love all these. I love Katana. I don't know Katana super well, but I love Wonder Woman, you know, Harley Quinn. I don't know Bumblebee very well. But let's open these up and see which ones we got. So here's the first one. I don't know if that's upside down or not, but yeah, it was upside down. Oh, and it is Bumblebee. Now, the only thing I know about Bumblebee is she was on Teen Titans, and I do have a couple of figures of her now because I do have a few other DC superhero girls items. But there she is. It's a really cute little figure. It's very rubbery. It's supposed to be squishy. And it is, but not very. The body is squishy, the hair on the bottom is squishy, but the head is big and hard, so I don't know how I would call these super squishy, but they are very cute. There she is. Very cute little figure. I don't know how long something like this would last because of the material, but maybe a while. It's not sticky or anything. It's just a very squishy, rubbery material. So that's cool. We got Bumblebee. Gonna put her back in her little plastic egg here. See my other two. Katana. Katana looking good. Again, you know, squishy body, squishy hair, but the head is such a big piece of rubber or plastic or whatever that it doesn't squish too much. It's pretty hard, but extremely cute. Trying to focus on it, but this camera always wants to focus on me, but there it is. Very, very pretty little figure. Okay, I got two more. I hope it's Supergirl and Batgirl, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. Oh, I opened it upside down, but there's Supergirl. Very cute little Supergirl figure. Sort of almost looks like Sailor Venus, honestly, but very cute. I guess I've seen a lot of these little figures of Sailor Moon characters. So yeah, she reminds me of Sailor Venus, but very cute. Focus again. There you go. You can see the little... I don't know if you can see the Supergirl S, but it's still focusing on me, but really cute little figure. The head makes it not so squishy, but kind of squishy figure. And I got one more. So it's a Batgirl. I would like for it to be Batgirl. It is Harley Quinn, which is a very cool figure. I mean, you can't lose with these. They're all adorable girls. Very cute little Harley Quinn figure. She's in her, I guess this is what she wears as a DC superhero girl, kind of. Focus on the toy, not on me. There we go. Nope. One more time. There we go. Here's Harley. Got her little pigtails. She's feels a little squishier because of her pigtails, but not, you know, they're not super squishy because of their heads, but they are called super squishy. But they're very cute little figures. So I didn't get Batgirl and I didn't get Wonder Woman. Kind of wish they just sent me 6. But that's cool, because I don't know if I probably wouldn't buy these on my own, just because the squishy part of it doesn't really do anything for me. I'd rather just have a figure. But speaking of, but they're very cute, and I do like them. I wouldn't give them a bad review. They're really nicely, like, cute. But I will mention that their heads are not super squishy. Okay, guys. So as you know, I already have a Negatron figure, and I will be giving one of these away, and I will pick the winner after I unbox these two new ones. I also already have, a little dusty, but I already have Magica Dispel, the villain from DuckTales and Uncle Scrooge's nemesis. I have from Tailspin Kit Cloud Kicker. Also from DuckTales, I have Dewey Duck. You know me, I always get a bunch of Dewey Ducks. Well, I have one from the minifigures now. And I have the pride of my collection, Morgana Macabre from Darkwing Duck. And if I get a double of Morgana, I will probably keep it. I don't know, maybe I'll give it away. So let me put these over to the side here. And drop Dewey. And we will get on with opening these two boxes. Now, one of these is from GameStop. And the exclusives on this one, by the way, I noticed neither of them have an Uncle Scrooge figure, which bugs me because I really want... Does anyone know where the one location where they have an Uncle Scrooge figure that is basic Uncle Scrooge? I haven't figured out who has that yet. GameStop has as their 3 exclusives Huey, Louie, and Dewey in their Junior Woodchuck hats. And this one I got at Toys R Us today, and they have a figure that I want really badly, which is Shere Khan from Tailspin. And they also have Louie from Tailspin, and they also have Negaduck, the red and yellow Negaduck. So that's cool. But I really want Shere Khan because Shere Khan was so cool on Tailspin. He was a badass. Very Lex Luthor-like. Cool Lex Luthor from Smallville, or from, especially from Superman the Animated Series and Justice League. Well, Superman the Animated Series, where he was a businessman guy. That was a very cool Lex, and Shere Khan was just like that, and he wore a suit and everything. I hope I got Shere Khan, but the odds are against it. There's a lot of figures in here. I thought Morgana was an exclusive, but everybody's got Morgana. Okay, maybe I will end up giving away a Morgana. Okay, let's open these up and see what's in them. I'm gonna start with the GameStop one because I bought it first. So here we go. I don't know what I'm listening to right now. This music in the background. It's terrible. Okay. And we have in here a black baggie. I'm feeling the bag. I shouldn't do that. That's cheating. I think I got one of the Huey, Louie, or Dewey ones. Yeah. Big surprise, it's Dewey. I got Dewey as a Junior Woodchuck now. I'm excited to have this because Junior Woodchuck merchandise, you don't see that. But why couldn't it have been Huey or Louie? But that's cool. Just having a Junior Woodchuck version of one of the boys is very cool. Got his little hat. I really like that. But see, if it was Huey, I could have put him next to Dewey and, you know, just be like, oh, Huey's wearing his hat. That's... I had to get Dewey. That's crazy. Okay. That's cool. It's not a double. I like it. Okay, now to open the one I bought today at Toys R Us. This one's glued down really well. Oh, there it is. Little black baggie. It's one of the exclusives. It's not Shere Khan. It's King Louie, which is cool. I wish I had Baloo now. I don't have Baloo yet, but that's very cool. I gotta go get some more from Toys R Us. That's very cool. That's my second from Tailspin. And you know what I've noticed? I haven't... focus on Louie, please. Thank you. I haven't managed to get any from Chippendale's Rescue Rangers. That's kind of weird. But this is very cute. That is a cute Louie figure. Now it's not focusing on anything at all. There you go. Very cute figure. I really like this one. So yeah, I didn't get any doubles, but then I only had 2. But very cool. Very happy with that. Happy to not have any doubles. Okay, so now let's get to the winner of the Negatron figure. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I have a bunch of these Deweys. They're also from mystery bags. They're from Disney Afternoon mystery bags, but I just kept getting Dewey from the DuckTales bag. So whoever doesn't win the Negatron, I'm going to give him or her the Dewey Keyring if they want it, you know. I'll offer it to them as a consolation, as a second prize. And the reason I'm gonna do that is because only 2 people entered. So I'm going to draw a name from my hat. Oh. Okay guys, so I have in this hat, written on papers, the names of 2 people who commented on my previous video for the Negatron figure. And the answer, of course, to the question was, you know, what is the full name or first and last name, you know, of Morgana? What's her last name, basically, was the question. And they got it right. They even spelled it right, which is not the normal spelling of macabre. Morgana Macabre, of course, is the answer. So these 2 people posted the right answer, and their names are in the hat. So let's see. There's only 2 names. It's not a big deal, but I've tossed it around a bit even before this video. So I have a name here, and this is the winner of the Negatron minifigure, and this is Raylina Through the Haze. I hope I pronounced that correctly. So this is the winner of the Darkwing Duck Negatron mystery minifigure right here. And as a consolation for the other participant, who is Patrick Roloff. There's the name. If you would like, I put it over here. If you would like, I will send you a second place prize of this Dewey Duck from the DuckTales Mystery Mini Keyring blind bags. Very cool. I just happen to have gotten the same character every time. So I've got a few Deweys here. So if you would like to have one as a second place, you are welcome to it. And just let me know in the comments, and I'll go respond to their comments and let them know about, you know, who won, just in case they don't watch this video. And so there we go. Now I better go ahead and get rid of this guy because I keep talking about it. So for the next competition, since I didn't get any doubles with the Disney Afternoon minifigs, if anyone would like to win Scrooge's old nemesis Flintheart Glom Gold as a keyring, this is from the Mystery Mini DuckTales blind bags. This is these ones are not by Funko, but they are official Disney blind bags. And this one is Flintheart Glom Gold, the second richest duck in the world. Let me think of a question here. I don't want to make it too hard, and it doesn't really matter. Just something to put in the comments. You know, if you get it right, I'll put you in a drawing for this character, for this toy. And the question will be, what is the name of Donald Duck's extremely lucky cousin? If you don't know, basically Donald Duck is the unlucky one, and he has a cousin who has extreme good luck. If I had like one wish, it would probably be to have this character's luck. I mean, if this character needs a vacation, he will win one that moment. I mean, if he just feels like taking a trip to the Bahamas, he's gonna win one like that second. If he needs $5, he'll reach in his pocket and, you know, whoops, I forgot I had $5 in here. You know, if he enters any contest, he wins. He totally lives on his luck. He doesn't have to have a job or anything. I want to say his name myself, but if you know the name of this character, he did appear in DuckTales, in the classic DuckTales series. I am pretty sure he either has or is supposed to appear in the new series. And he's famous from the comic books. So if you know the character of Donald Duck's super lucky cousin, put his name in the comments to enter to win Flintheart Glom Gold, the Keyring mystery mini Keyring figure. And there you go, guys. And that's it for today and this mega haul, pre-Christmas mega haul. It's still planning to get my little Supergirl rock candy probably tomorrow. That's it, guys. I will try to get something else up before Christmas Day. Maybe the video about our Christmas train ride here in Austin, or maybe some movie reviews. I have 4 movies to review. Maybe some unboxings of some of those Blu-rays. We'll see. But that's it for the haul, guys. Talk to you later. Oh, and a very Merry Christmas to you, and a Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, a Happy Kwanzaa, joyous Kwanzaa. I think that's correct. And what else? Whatever you do, have a good one. Bye.